Yes, sir.
Okay, I hope I'm visible also to everyone, right? No, ma'am. So please move myself from the spotlight because if I share the screen, it will be a problem for me.
Okay, okay, all right.
Yes, yes, yes. Great. Mm. Ma'am, like you're on the spotlight right now or something? No. Great. Yeah. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, students. So, for making it more interactive, we have around, 19 people on this call. So, please turn on your camera so that we can have a lively interaction that is possible. So, if it's possible for you all, so, you can adjust your cameras for a while. You can put up on your, you put your cameras on and we can have an interaction accordingly. And I'll just give you a couple of minutes for the same if it's possible. Okay. So no one is turning up accordingly. It's okay, not a problem. So firstly, but make it interactive. So I want you all to be a bit interactive with me, so that you know when I'm actually speaking up, you all have to respond accordingly, so that we can learn something out of it accordingly. Right? So firstly, thank you so much for the opportunity, the management of JGI. So I'm here blessed to be a part of your students over here. It's my pleasure to guide your students to take a right decision at the right point of time in their careers accordingly. So, firstly, before introducing about myself on all these things, I just want to understand all of you here, the students over here, to just let me know why we are here today. You can use the chat boxes. You can use your chat box, okay, or else if you are okay to unmute and say, that also will be fine accordingly. If you all guys want to unmute yourself and you want to speak up, you can speak up, but let me know why we are here today. Anyone? Why we are here today? No one is aware about it also. So why we are here today? I mean, like, if you all speak up, then itself, it will be the kind of interactive session, or else it will be like, okay, okay only. So we need to interact, right? Can anyone let me know why we are here today? Okay. Particularly, no one is actually coming up with these things right now. And, let me know and let me say you all that, we are here as a session of unanswered questions. I always consider my session as an session of unanswered questions. So you all have, I hope every one of you here have lot many unanswered questions in your career options. Not about personal lives. I'm talking about the career options. So what to do after your graduation? How actually the opportunities in the market? How can I be a part of a right career option accordingly? So there are a lot many things that might be forcing you to be a part of this session right now. So before talking about all these things, I'll definitely help you out with these things accordingly. So before talking about all these things, I just want to put up about myself in front of you all, so you'll all understand why I'm here today, right? So firstly, to myself, Dr. Rohit. Unfortunate, I was a mechanical engineer. Then I completed my MBA. Then I completed my thesis and the research on organizational development. So continuous journey towards knowing something new. But only the thing I just want to be a part of your entire student career options are on two simple factors. So first thing, I just want to make every student in India, every student accordingly, whoever comes to me, that is not only from India, any student comes to me, need to take a right decision at the right point of time in their careers. This is the only motivation that I had to be a part of your, you know, to be a part of the students accordingly. Once after my engineering is done in mechanical engineering, I got a placement of around 2.75 lakhs in Ashok Leyland. So I hope everyone know Ashok Leyland over here. So I got a placement in Ashok Leyland. So Ashok Leyland gave me 2.75, and in this 2.75, I just want to go to Bangalore and I have to work accordingly. I have to go to Bangalore and I have to work. So this 2.75 can actually make sense in Bangalore, that I thought accordingly. Then I felt, no, 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 I want to start my career right now. I want to continue my education. I want to be a part of MBA. I entered into the MBA. I started my studies again. After 2 years of my MBA, I got a placement in Wipro now. So Wipro 3.5 lakhs package, just 75,000 hike from the last package that I got. But still, I was not satisfied to be a part of company called Wipro, and I was actually okay. And I came back to room. So I saw my friend who is actually stressed because he did not got placement in Wipro. It happens, right? We all stay in a single room or there, the close friends. So we eat together. We been off the campus together. But he was stressed because he did not got selected in Wipro. So what I felt is, okay, chalo, we can actually give him time, and we just moved out of there. After that, after coming back after around 2 hours of time, so I saw him hanging. He killed himself. So really, an opportunity can kill someone in India. This is something I question myself. Does really it happens? No one, no, I question myself that the same kind of subjects we all study, the same faculty, same resources, same college, but why company was able to find difference in the people? So then I understood, the wrong advices, wrong guidance, and when you're not able to analyze yourself, that actually creates a bad impact. Then that point of time, I took a decision to be a part of guiding students. I worked with Indian government. I worked with Russian. I worked with Indonesian government, gui- guiding students, being with students, understanding their problems in their careers and rectifying them and providing them the right career opportunity was something I took as a social activity. Controlling student suicides is a main agenda for me, and I've been a part of all these government and countries guiding underprivileged youth of their nations. So I'm here right now with a great opportunity, blessed by your management. I'm here sitting in front of you to have an interaction with you all by providing a platform to come up and speak out. I'm not here to judge you all, guys. Firstly, I gave you my introduction. I'm not here to judge you all, and no one else will also judge you in this call. So you have to just open up, put your things in front of these people, in front of your crowd. Don't feel that this is right English or bad English, or whatever that can be. It's all about branding. So you have to be a part of that small thing accordingly. So here, as I said, you taking a right decision or making a right decision at the right point of time by the right guidance is something which is very much important. So as a student, you are here at the point of taking a guidance with the right mentor. So you need a right mentor to be a part of it, and you're going to put up a different your thought process to the companies, and you have to make the company understand that you are the right person to get hired. Now, I just made a small presentation for you all. So before that, anyone want to introduce yourself over here? Anyone is interested to speak out and use this platform? Because I always see two kinds of people whenever I go, as I said. So the first one is, they rectify their mistakes, they'll understand what is lagging in them, they rectify that, and they be a part of the rectification. Okay, so they understand the mistake, they rectify it, and then they be a part of the companies and they get hired. Second type of people, they wait for the time to pass. Once the final year is done, they come out of the colleges, then they'll enter into the companies. The companies will slightly say, hey Rohit, we are rejecting you because your communication skills was not good. Then what Rohit do? Rohit will directly go now, go and find some right personality over here and there, or right any organization here and there. I'll join those organization. I'll wait for 6 months. I'll get it rectified. Then I'll come for the companies. Now the companies directly states that, hey Rohit, what you have done from the last 6 months of time. So Diksha, be muting you. Sorry. Yeah. So what you have done for the last 6 months. Now, Rohit will never have a question answer about it, because he cannot directly say that I'm preparing for my communication skills. He cannot say that I'm actually jobless. I'm trying for jobs, because all these factors states, creates a negative impact in front of the companies. So here comes the two types of people where you have to decide that you want to fall under the first part or you want to fall under the second part. Waking up in the morning, drinking 6 liters of water keep you healthy. Then your faculty would have said every day that you have to do the case studies, you have to build your communication skills, soft skills. They try to put up kind of guest lectures to provide by providing the platform. No, it was extremely a great thing that your management is doing, that they're actually taking up guest lectures and pulling experts in front of you all to make you people understand what is corporate's requirement. Now I cannot go in front of the company and say that मेरा नाम रोहित है, मैं मेरे को 7 साल की एक्सपीरियंस है, मेरे को मैं स्टूडेंट्स से मैं काम करता हूँ, ऐसा ब्रांड किया तो मेरे को नौकरी तो नहीं मिलेगा. Definitely not, right? So you have to put up certain things about yourself in a good branding way. You have to brand it in such a way that students have to understand what is right and what is wrong. Now with this I just want to put up a small presentation for you all. So I'll just let you. This presentation is not going to be more than 20-25 minutes. It's going to be on particularly on analyzing yourself and opportunities in the market. And I'll be showing you certain examples where opportunities can be, how actually the company is treating opportunities in India. So you all have that clarity right now. So now I'm going to share up the screen. Right. So I always consider, as I said, it's an unanswered question session. So career planning is actually having a formula. So the formula is very simple that you have to understand on a white paper. So for this entire, next 2 to 3 slides, I just want you all to carry a white paper that can actually help, right? So career planning is like, you are going to plan up certain things right now, by end of this session, or, after an hour or 2 hours after this session, I want you people to come up with a conclusion, because this is the right time to understand what will suits you, right? So without understanding, without knowing what suits you, you cannot actually go and you cannot actually, do anything accordingly, guys, right? So now campus to corporate. Now, how to choose a right career path? This is a question. So now everyone would have thought that, Rohit, we attended this session to understand this. So you're questioning us back? No, I'm not questioning you back. So I want you to put up this question for you, how to choose a right career path. So now I'm going to give you a solution. This is the cycle, the formula. So A plus B whole square will not change ever, guys. A square plus B square plus 2AB, but that is going to be the same. But here for the career planning, this four the cycle, what actually I'm trying to make you all understand, it will not change. So why I'll say in each and every step we'll have a link over here. Out of my research, I actually came up with different understanding in this, and it is very deep also, right? But while doing this exercise in your home, so please don't allow your smartphone to be with you, because lot many people here in India right now are asking Siri or Alexa or Google assistants to to say something about yourself, right? So please don't do that. So come up with a clean mind. So because these are the steps, these are the small steps which will impact your entire career. First thing you all have to understand is self-awareness. First thing and foremost thing is very much important to understand about yourself. If you don't know about yourself, then you'll never get to know what is right and what is wrong accordingly. Self-awareness. So self-awareness is going to be a part of your program over here, in the cycle accordingly. So you have to understand four letters. What is this? SWOT. SWOT. S is for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunities, and T for threats. So SWOT analysis is something which is important to understand about yourself, and you have to come up with different questions. I'll be actually giving four questions out of it also, so that you'll easily understand about yourself. If you understand about yourself here, so you will get to know what kind of department or what kind of domain or what kind of job will actually suit you. So just imagine right now, you got to know, once after your awareness is done, you got to know that you're good at convincing someone, or you're good at judging someone, or you're good at analyzing someone. So then what kind of role will suits you, right? So kind of departments like HR or sales or business development or marketing, or or customer support, or whatever that can be. or whatever that can be. So now this is where the self-awareness will give you which job suits you, and that comes up. Once after that, you decided. Just imagine I decided HR. So what else next? The next is opportunity awareness. Opportunity awareness is going to play a huge role here, because you took HR as something which is which suits you, and now what are the opportunities available in this HR? So how you're going to know about it? You need a mentor. Who are these mentors, or who are these experts? The experts are someone who are already working in different companies, in different experiences in a HR domain. It's not like someone from mechanical engineering can come and guide me for HR. It's not like someone from financial background or finance background is going to come and guide me on the HR, right? So you need to know the right mentor. Opportunity awareness. You have to know after 1 year where you will be, after 2 years where you will be, after 5 years where you will be in this department. What is opportunities available in this for this job or domain you chosen. Next, decision making. Your mentor is already there with you. Now you have to make your decision, because your mentor can only give you plan of action. On a paper, he can actually put up an entire action. Hey, Diksha, you have to do this. Right, Mr. Silesh, you have to do this. So they'll just give you a plan of action, but how actually you're going to take the decision on it is all about you. Right? You have to know either yes or no. You cannot keep yourself on might be, maybe, could be. No. So you have to put up either yes or no. Now, once you've got your decision, okay, you made your decision, now you have to take action. Maximum around 60% of students fail at this point. Around 60% of students fail at this point because they don't know how to take actions, or how to implement, or how to execute the kind of plan given by the experts. So the decision making and the taking action. Once you took action, just imagine you're successful in executing it. Now you will be landing into a HR executive position. And now what next? You should not stop here. This is a cycle. It is a continuous process. So now you should not stop here. You have to conduct self-awareness, how to become a leader now, how actually you can grow in your department, how to become a team lead, what kind of qualities you have to build. It's all about learning. It's all about rectifying, right? So this cycle will always keep going on, guys. It should go on accordingly. So self-awareness, opportunity awareness, decision making, and taking action. All these four things should be at the proper space, right? So now the four questions that I want to put up in front of you all right now is, these are the four. The first question that is in front of you all right now, please write it down somewhere. The students listening up me, you know, or else you can, my chat box is all open. You can come up and you can put up the question too. First question for you all right now is, what kind of person am I? So you have to understand what kind of person you are, because students always find different things about themselves, and they will feel that I'm good at it, I'm good at that too. It's like, just imagine right now, I'm boarding a flight. Okay, I'm boarding a flight. I feel to become a pilot, and certain things will push me to Google about how to become a pilot. So because you're not just motivated for a long term, it's actually a short term motivation. So you're boarding a flight, you saw a pilot coming into the cockpit, and they're talking to you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to I'm here as your captain. I'm going to fly this aircraft from Chennai to Delhi. You listen to these things, and a temporary motivation comes into the picture, and you feel to become pilot, right? It's not like that. So what kind of person am I? Am I a theoretical person, or a practical person, or a creative person, or a logical person? What kind of person am I? What is my preferred learning style? Does really my learning style matches with the kind of personality I am? Because just imagine I'm a creative person. I cannot actually follow a theoretical learning style. I need something new. I need something, either it is failing or is successful. I just want to understand how actually it works. Your preferred learning style, either you're theoretical, you want something theoretical, you want something practical, you want to create something new and experiment it. There are a lot many things comes in the learning style. How do I work with other people? Are you a team player, or you are or you just play things alone, right? How you are going to do this, how you're going to give a right solution for the problem, or just imagine a problem is coming up, how you're going to take up a decision on a solution. You're going to give a solution, or you are going to take from number of people and you're going to apply the right one. So what actually you are, how do you work with other people, what is my temperament, what is your temperament, are you consistent with giving your solutions, are you really consistent that your solutions are successful, that might be you're taking in a team or unanimous, that doesn't matter, how consistent you are, and how consistently you are learning new things and implementing and executing that in your in your corporate style. So how it is happening, these are the four questions will make you understand about yourself first, and remaining three makes history. Students, it's very much important, I want you all to understand you about yourself, so that you can put up yourself in a right career path. We go to the students. I've actually met more than 1.5 lakh students till now. Whenever I go to colleges, or I've conducted as I conducted more than 350 to 400 seminars till now. Wherever I go to the students, students actually I face is confused. They're really confused, so we have to put up certain, we have to understand about ourselves, so that when you're sitting in front of the career counselor also, you'll clearly understand what they're actually letting you know. Now, very important one, which is about opportunities. It is actually a very big question to even put in front of all the students here. There is a question for you all. If you can actually put up on the chat box, I'll be very happy, because it's like it is going like a one way, communication. I'll just stop sharing now. I'll just try to, wait for your answers on this question. Do you all know, guys, all of you here on the call, do you all know how many students graduate every year in Indian market? Do you all know that how many students graduate from their colleges in Indian market? I mean, Rahul was letting me know that it's around 10 lakhs. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else have anything? Tony Stark. Okay. I was amazed. I was a big fan of Tony Stark, and Tony Stark is on my call today. And it's 50 lakhs, I guess. Okay. You are very much straight, right? In 20, I don't know your good name, but Tony Stark is something I'm going to talk to you. Right. So you're very much right. Acheng is 98 point millions. Oh, okay. So the numbers are going bit high. So I might see a change. What do you call, the number might be in the next around 5 to 6 years. But coming down to this numbers to this the numbers this year. Okay. So I'll be taking up the numbers from last 4 years accordingly. Okay. So I'm going to put up the screen again. Now these are the numbers on the screen right now. 1.6 million students in 2018. 2.1 million students in 2019. 3.1 million students in 2020, and 4 million students in 2021. Repeating it again, 2018 it is 1.6 million, 2019 it is 2.1, 2020 it is 3.1 million, 2021 it is 4 million students. For your information, guys, I want to put up, it's very clear, you are not alone in the market. For everyone over here on the call, I hope everyone, I hope in YouTube as well as in this call right now, if people are listening me, you're not alone in the market. There are lakhs of people coming out from the colleges every year. You take BCom, BB, BA, be anything accordingly, anything. So people are graduating around in lakhs. So there is a difference of around, every year there's a difference of 10 lakh students increasing. You can see the numbers from 2018, from 1.6 to 4 million in 2022. Coming in next 2 months, we might see 5 million students. 50 lakhs around, people are coming out of the colleges now. You're not alone, firstly. So now let's take an example of, let's take 50% out of it. Let's take 25 lakh people are going abroad, continuing their masters in India, abroad, or whatever it can be, or taking up their father business, mother business, or taking up different quality projects, or they want to join defense, right? Anything, let it be. Now, I just want to catch up out around 25 lakhs remaining. So, do India have 25 lakhs job opportunities? This is the question. Do India have? Question mark. Anyone here want to let me know? Do India have? No, Divya Tiwari, no. Okay, thank you so much. That is the kind of interaction is happening over here. No. Okay, if someone is saying no, if everyone is thinking that is no, so can you all prove me that there is no jobs in India? Again, it's big no, right? Because it's created, guys. It's created by us, right? Every one of you have actually shared your thoughts to show India don't have job opportunities, right? So we all have different thoughts to be a part of Indian market opportunities accordingly. What I say is, the students coming out of the colleges and the companies. Students don't know how to approach a right company, and right companies don't know how to approach a skillful candidates. This is what happening accordingly. There is a big gap in front of between these two people, the students and the corporates, the companies. They don't know how to meet accordingly. Why it is happening? If students are, some students who know how to apply for the companies, they are not fit for the companies, and the students who are fit for the companies, they don't know how to apply for the companies, or they might not know how to brand themselves accordingly. There are a lot many things coming in between. So you're not alone in the market, guys. There are a lot many job opportunities available in India. If someone come and say that there is no jobs in India, then it is fake. Don't believe them. There are opportunities, but we are not knowing how to approach the right opportunities, and the companies are not ready to come into the market and to find the right person accordingly. Okay, Divya is stating that there is opportunities, but the experienced candidates are needed. Guys, experience in the sense it's not just work experience you consider, right? You would have done some. Your college would have said you to do some case studies, projects, or your college would have said you to do some internships, right? It's all about they want to check out how you have been into the corporate life before, or you've been into some practical approach, because we are all towards the theoretical knowledge that is shared by colleges, right? So how actually you are portraying yourself other than 25 lakh people remaining in the market. That matters a lot. Now, how actually we can, how actually you can say me, Rohit, how actually it is happening. Now, I'll be showing you a small example for everyone. So I hope every one of you all knows Zomato here, right? I'll just show you a small example of Zomato, which actually can help you all to understand how Indian market is showing up with job opportunities. Now, I'm going to put up Zomato here. I'm going to click on the website. I'm going to go down. I'm going to click on careers here, right? So I think it is very loud and very big to read it out right now, right? Every one of you, please read it for yourself. Zomato is a big company. We all know in the market. It reached successful heights, starting by keeping themselves in the Indian market. We all know on each and everyday life, there are bikers who are handling the Zomato packets back of them, and they are traveling around here and there, and they're successfully delivering food to lot many people, in India every day. We know this company very well, and we would have thought in our lifetime also once, we have to be a part of this company too. Now we know this company, but when I comes to the careers where I can actually see the job opportunities in the market or in their company sites, but I saw a very big thing like this. We don't accept job application. It doesn't mean that Zomato don't have job opportunities, guys. Doesn't mean that. But read out the four statements down to that. We only take applications through employee referrals. If you know someone at Zomato, reach out to them, share an eye-catching application. Otherwise, if you have what it takes, we will find you. In the sense, Zomato started trusting their own employees to refer someone in the companies. In the sense, you have to understand they're not ready to come into the market. They're not ready to, look into the skilled candidate in the market accordingly. They just want to trust the employees of their own industry or own company because they know what kind of requirement that Zomato need. Even you take up Amazon. How many applications does Amazon get every day? It's around 3,000 to 4,000 or 5,000 on average. Let's take on 1 month basis. Okay, this is going to be around 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh applications. So do you all know it is actually segregated by ATS, applicant tracking system? So you cannot actually right now, how industry became is you cannot go with a single paper of resume to all the companies because every company have their own requirements on the employee they want to hire. You cannot actually put up a small template and you have to just change the name and you have to go to all the companies. Please, then please don't enter into the market itself because each and every company want the right requirements, the right skills by the people. You just have to portray it. You have to brand in front of the company. That's it. And every company want the person to be trainable enough. In the sense, you go inside the company will train you because they have their own L&D department, learning and development department. They will train you people, but you have to be trainable enough. That's it. So that is how the market of opportunities in India is there. We all go to a company, we get rejected, then we come out and we say that there is no jobs in India. That's how it happens, right? So what I'm trying to let you all know is, we have opportunities, but you need to understand, and you have to analyze how you're going to set up yourself in front of the company like that. Just imagine if a company is coming in, you cannot be silent. You have to utilize that opportunity, and you have to brand about yourself in such a way that company should feel that, okay, I should not leave a student like this or a kind of employee like this. This is something which is important. If you don't brand yourself, no one else is here to brand you. You have to know it. And don't worry that it is not a hardest task to. You have to just build your profile. You have to know how to communicate, and have to know how to brand. First, your hall ticket is like your resume. It will give you an opportunity to speak to the HR, because if your resume is bad, you will not even get the round of interview itself. Keep yourself updated. That is something which is important, and take a right guidance by the right person. As I said, how we are actually filling up the gap over here, right? So for all of you here, I'll also suggest to just go to the website once. Okay, we'll make you understand the certain things accordingly. Just give me a second, guys. Right, I'll just share the screen again. So I just want you people to go to sharing. Yeah. So I just want you people to go to Expertrons. Click on this. Okay, so there's a website of us. Right? Just go to the website where there is an experts. Okay, so because you'll able to find the people over there. The kind of right people for your domains. Click on the web app over here. It will actually give you a page like this, right? So here you can see all the people from top companies like Amazon, JP Morgan, Microsoft, Tata Consultant Services, Google, ITC, Cognizant, Wipro, Cisco. You take any company, we have people from there. So all these experts are from different companies, are here to help you out to make a right decision at the right point of time. And these experts are going to put up a referral request in their companies for you to be a part of it accordingly. So here, now I'm just going to put up, let's take an example of Pratik Palor. Okay, so just imagine I'm going to click on this profile now. So as a student, you can actually come out. Each and every student can come out to the website and check it out like this, because there is no login required. I'm going to click on this. Right, right. So here, let's just for an example, every one of you, all right? He's actually a Pratik Palor from Flipkart, Associate Director Auditing. He's actually taking care of accounts and finance. I can actually download his picture from LinkedIn. I can post it on my website and say that this guy is associated with us and he'll be helping you out. But I cannot force him to make video profile for me, right? So how actually we are helping out and filling the gap? Students don't know how to approach a right company, and right companies don't know how to approach a right candidate. So here we are going to act very smart. We are filling this gap with a bridge called experts. I'm going to fill this batch. I mean, the gap between the students and the companies using experts. Who are these experts? Experts are different people who are already working in different companies, and that they're here to guide you all here accordingly. That's how actually it's going to happen. So this bridge is going to be so strong so that it actually can show a right company, a right student, and the right, skillful candidate, a right company. I have all set of experts. We have around 5,500 plus people on this call, on this website right now. All these people have made their profiles by them to be a part of guiding you all here. Communication skills, branding, which is covered, and the right mentor, the right guidance, which is required by experts. All these three factors should be combinedly coming onto the screen, where it's going to help you to take a right decision at the right point of time in your career. Because by force or by wrong advice, you can actually go and take a wrong decision again. After 2 years you regret that the decision was wrong, and if you're coming back out of it, so it will actually hamper your motivation to be a part of job again. Be exactly what you are, analyze yourself, understand about the opportunities, put up different views on it, and go ahead. That's how. So this is how that we are going to fill up the gap too. And I want you all to spend some time on the activity. Like you go through the cycle, understand about yourself, come up with an opportunity. And even I can actually provide you one small surprise for you all. In the group you are not able to talk, right? So I'll be helping you out with a one-on-one counseling call. Everyone over here, one-on-one counseling call, which can actually help you all to be a part of this this counseling, the direct counseling, where I'm actually allotting my own team who roamed with me to the colleges and students, met students and guided them. These people are coming up with a counseling session that's going to be for free of cost, where you can actually attend the counseling, you can understand your career more precisely, we can actually grow, because this is generic, right? These are the generic understanding what is right and what is wrong. But in that, it is going to be the customized one. If Diksha is taking it, Diksha will have a customized training. If Ajinkya is taking it, he will have a set of break towards it and to go ahead. So that's how we actually designed it, and we can actually help you out with that same accordingly. I'm just trying to understand how we can go forward, because you all have to just register over there, and you can actually get a one-on-one counseling call from my team directly, where it's going to help you understand more precisely about your uh, domain that you're going to choose. So between you have any questions that you want to ask me, I'm ready to make you people understand that. If any questions, if you can ask, you can actually unmute and ask, or else you can put it in the chat box. Any questions that you people have, you can put it in the chat box, or you can ask me directly unmuting yourself. Any questions, students, please? Any student, any questions, please put up. No? Mm,
Any questions by anyone?
if any questions, you can put up on the chat box. Or Rahul, over to you then.
All right, I guess Mr. Dr. Rohit Reddy, we can end this. I suppose all the questions of all the students have been answered. Mr. Sailesh, any? Okay, if somebody has asked something.
Yes, one second. So, do you feel that competition is super high after COVID? Plus, companies want all super skillful people. Hey, so okay. I don't know your name, okay, Mr. Tony. Okay, so keeping it very simple, there is nothing called skillful. Okay, so if advanced Java, advanced Python, all these courses are required to be a part of the right company, then why not? The engineering colleges are changing their curriculum. Simple. So be a part of it. I was a part of some companies which is actually on a bulk hiring process. They always feel they want a candidate who are trainable enough. So for that, you need to know how to brand yourself, right? If you can actually brand yourself in such a way, they'll understand, okay, this guy is trainable enough. So if you're trainable enough, they'll take you to their company. They'll give you offer letter. You'll go to the company. You'll be going through a training process for around 30 days. Some companies have 90 days training process. Some companies have 40 days training process. Some companies have 30 days training process. It depends, right? So when in this training process, what you are going to learn is that what you have to do from morning 10 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock. That's it. So from morning 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock, what is your process? Which tool you're going to work on, how you're going to work on, what you're going to develop. So all these things accordingly. So this process from morning 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock, that what actually you have to do, it will be trained by the company according to their requirement. So you don't need to be so skillful, but you need to have a basic knowledge on things, and you should know how to brand it. And the competition, yes, the competition, as I said, all that you're not all alone, right? So there is competition coming up in the market. How good you can brand yourself with the right projects, that the right case studies that you're going to do, that matters a lot, right, Mr. Tony? Right. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So Rahul,
Yeah. From the management side, any questions or anything that you require Rohit Reddy to address?
Sir, no questions, sir. It was so informative session.
sure. Thank you, Miss Savita. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Dr. Reddy, really thankful for, actually making time to host this webinar. And it was a very insightful webinar. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you so much, Rahul. Yeah.
yeah, hi. Lucky ma'am, can you share that link to the students so that student can fill their information and we can get the details?
Yes, sir. Already I have circulated in the group already. So you
Okay.
will get.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.